Hey there, in today's video I will be using these tips to do full cover nail tips because I have nails on and I also do feel like doing my nails. I've loved having these nails on, which I did not film for because I had some technical issues. Anyway, I'm going to be using this old primer just to prime the nails that I'm going to be working on. So as I was saying, I've been doing my nails off camera because I did not have a device to film on because it was faulty. So I just ended up discovering that, you know what, I actually like this length of nails, and I've been doing this length of nails for a while. I'm going to be using this Wendy Beauty nude color. It is a number 31 and I'm going to go on with 2 coats of that. But yes, man, I'm going to put up on screen I don't know if I liked the second nail set that I did, but I did 3 nail sets, which means I went 3 weeks without filming. But thank goodness that I have been filming and scheduling my videos, that it did not mess with my consistency. But yeah, I just realized that I actually love these short almond nails. I mean, it's medium for other people, but it's short for me, and I've been enjoying this length of nails. So I thought, let me do press-ons that are this size because I already do have press-ons laying in my press-on stash, but they are long and those are for emergency. Those are in case of emergencies, you know, when I need to do my nails and I'm in a hurry. So here is how the nail is looking. I actually did 3 coats because on the second coat I did mess up a bit and touch the nail, and then I had to do the 3rd coat to just level out the parts that I touched. And then here I have 5 colors that I want to use on all the nails because all the nails are going to have the same base, and I'm going to use them in this order. I'm going to do French tips using these colors on all the nails. One thing about it, I am running out of a lot of my gel colors, honestly, because I haven't done a haul in a while, not even in private. Like, I have not bought any new nail stuff in a while, so I am running out of a lot of my nail stuff, and the ones that I don't really use much still in abundance, honestly, like nail foils and stuff. Those I still have. There's a lot of those, and maybe I should just get myself to using those a lot. But anyway, as I was saying, I have press-ons on standby, but they're long, and I thought, let me just do shorter press-ons in case of emergency because I've been liking this length since I've been doing my nails this length. And I thought one of the days that I am going to need nails and I won't have enough time to do proper nail set, maybe I wouldn't be in the mood to have long nails, so let me just have shorter nails available just in case, you know, because you never know. But yeah, I've been enjoying these shorter nails, honestly, so I just thought, let me do this while I still have these nails on, just to, you know, show them off a little. I would like to film a nail set, this nail set that I have on, and redo it, but I'm out of the stickers that I put on my nails, the blue flowers. I am out of those. So that's a bummer. It's always when you're not filming that you feel like you do the nicest nails without even thinking too hard about them. Doesn't it suck when I have to film, or when you have to do something on camera or whatever? It's like when you have to do a speech in front of people and then you have stage fright, whereas when you were rehearsing you were feeling like the bomb. So I kind of feel that way. Like when I have to film for my nails, I go through a mind block, but then when I don't have to film and I just do nails just because I just want nails on, and then they turn out so cute, and I'm like, why can't I do this when I have to film, you know? So it just goes to show that when you put too much effort into doing something, sometimes it repels you. And I think it also goes for anything, like whatever you're trying to attract, you know, you repel it when you want it so bad, but when you let go and you just let be, then for some reason it comes to you, you know. It's it's actually very interesting. It's an interesting concept. Right, so I used this Bling Girl number 47 on this nail. I don't think it's bright enough, so I'm gonna switch it out for the Wendy Beauty liner gel, and I hope this is bright enough for what I'm going for. So I'm just gonna go over that. I already had like done one coat of that other gel, so I think this would be good. Oh my gosh, not me contaminating my, oh no, this liner brush is not what I should be using for this because it's flared, just like a lot of liner brushes are when they come in their bottles. So it's better to use your own brush instead. So I'm just gonna show just this one more nail, but then the rest of the nails are done. I just thought, you know, it's not necessary for me to show you myself doing Frenchies in different colors. It's like the same thing, just different colors. Okay, you're not missing out on much, honestly. There's lint in here, so oops, I think that was too much, but let's see how we can get that on the whole nail. And I think that's a better pink, still a little light for the background, but it's much better than the previous one, so this is what I'll go for. Right, while that other nail dries, I'm gonna be working on these 3 nails. I have here these Mode Love nail polishes. These are air dry nail polishes, they're not gel. I haven't used these in a while, so I'm just gonna go over the nails, the Frenchies with those, and yeah, it's just, you know, dots and little what's supposed to be sparkles. And I think maybe I should use a different brush because it is cold still. It's still cold since the last time I filmed. Maybe I should just keep it closed because it is nail polish and it smells like it. Just make sure that we have these dots all over the nail, but also just make sure that it's not too thick that it will take forever to dry, because like I said, this is nail polish and not gel, so it's a bit tricky, especially because I haven't worked on nail polish in a while. Just gonna put it aside and let it air dry and just clean this. It's so weird because I don't remember ever having to clean nail polish off a brush because nail polish air dries, but I hope the brush cleaner doesn't ruin this brush because I actually love this brush, and I think I need new brushes because it's just my collection is just, I need new stuff. Okay, I can't wait to get to a point where I can just get new stuff again. And I got these nail polishes right in the beginning of my nail journey, so of course I would get nail polish. I loved nail polish from Banduka. Okay, come a long way, this nail stuff. Wow, and this green one is just a little too dry, and I think this is one of the first ones out of the 3 that I bought. It's just dry. I think I might have to like just throw this away, honestly, because what? Yeah, this is dry, so that won't work. Okay, we'll throw this out and see what we're gonna do on that nail, because it's like we had a cohesive plan for this nail set anyway. Right, so since I couldn't get that nail polish to cooperate, I'm gonna use, oops, that just tore. Let's just remove that so that we don't have it there. But I'm gonna use some of these stickers. One of the first things that I bought from Shein actually, and this is the pack that I used for the nails that I have on right here. So I thought, let me just use those instead and hope for the best. Really, just hope for the best. Sometimes the simple nails are the best ones because it's not too busy, you know, just a little cutesy. Maybe just one more, then I'm done. Right, and then I'm just gonna look at these last 2 nails. I am thinking of using these flowers just to contrast everything. I think I want the white flower on the dark blue nail. I'm gonna use this glue gel, and the red flower, maybe the red flower should go on that. Let me see, maybe I should look for a different color flower for this pink one, because I thought this would go well with this, and then this would go well with this. Now I'm starting to feel like I want this there. Okay, let's find a different flower for the purple nail. Before we do that, let me just place this red one right here, right there, and I think this is perfect. Let me just cure that. Okay, so I searched inside this little container of mixed charms and stuff, and I couldn't find anything that matched, you know, the contrast of this flower to the nail. So I just went ahead and just took the same flower for the nails. So I'm gonna go on with this top coat, Bling Girl top coat. I'm gonna go on with a very thin layer of this thick top coat because when I put these nails on, I will want to apply top coat to these again. So I'm just applying the top coat right now just to protect the nails from lint and stuff, you know, because we have exposed gel on here and these are just emergency nails. So I'm not going to be putting them on right now, but I will be applying top coat to them again afterwards when I put them on. So this is just a protective layer, and I'm gonna cure that and do the same thing to all the nails, including these nails that have nail polish on. The nail polish is completely dry now, so I'm just gonna protect the nails with top coat, like I said once again. Alright, so now all the nails are ready, but before I put them on, I thought let me just file off the shine of my nails because I just want to use regular glue and just glue them on my nails. So I'm just gonna lightly file the shine of these nails. Okay, I decided I am going to actually be putting those on my left hand, so I roughed those up. They're not roughed up really nicely, but you get the point, okay? I am going to be using this Linfew White and sanitizer to just remove the dusts of the nails, and of course there are patches from roughing those up because the builder gel on these nails was clearly not even, so that's fine, it's okay, no big deal. Now I'm gonna go in with this Q2 glue and I'm gonna put these on my nails. I was actually thinking that maybe I should have used different color stickers for this pinky nail, but it's okay, we're here now, okay, we're here now. So I'm just gonna go on and just leave this there for a little bit, let it dry, and I think it's already dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the rest of the nails. Alright, so I have the nails on, but I'm not liking that the sides are looking like that, and I think it's because I have builder gel, and when I sized these out, I did not size them out with builder gel, so that was not smart. So I'm gonna cover those parts with rhinestones, and I'm gonna use this glue gel to do that. I'm also just gonna use a liner brush to apply those, or rather that over here. I don't know how much of that is gonna help, honestly, but I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. I did not think about this. I don't know why I did not think about that. And also I don't think with the thumb there was a way I could have done anything because this is like the biggest size, and I do know that I have like the widest thumbs and the smallest pinkies, so this is the widest nail, so I would have anyway. Oof, I don't know if going all the way up until here, like for cuticle rhinestones instead of just here, but let's just go for it. Like I say, I really don't know if this would have helped. This is the biggest one, this is the biggest size anyway, so there was just no way to save that with using builder gel on my natural nail, and I used the builder gel to protect my nails, so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna have to wipe off some of that gel from my cuticles. Right, so there I have the cuticle rhinestones covering the parts that were not looking too good, where the nail tip was not covering the actual nail. So I'm gonna use this very thick top coat to top coat the nails once again, and I think this might be no, it's not. I thought this would be the last time I used this top coat. Looks like there's still a lot there, but yeah, I'm just gonna top coat the nails once again because I've touched them and there's probably like fingerprints on them, even though I did do these a few days ago, if not a week ago, or however long ago. Oh my gosh, there's just so much lint in here. Let's make sure those are nice and shiny. Okay, I think I did try to salvage some of that, so I'm liking how shiny the top coat is. I'm gonna go in with this She Glam cuticle oil onto my cuticles and just make sure that they look nice and not too dry and not too crusty, if you know what I mean. I don't know how I feel about the set because it didn't really turn out the way I had imagined it to, but that's part of the nail journey. You know, sometimes you just feel like you have an idea, and then when you try to execute it, it just doesn't go the way, okay? Doesn't go as planned, but that's okay. That is okay. So what do you guys think about these nails? What do you guys think about these press-ons? Would you wear them? Also, do you think the rhinestones made these look somewhat good, especially because I was just trying to cover the parts that the press-on nails were not covering on the natural nail? Let me know what you think about these nails in the comments section down below. If you're still watching, please leave a bouquet of flowers in the comment section to let me know that you're still watching. I appreciate you for watching, and please subscribe so that you do not miss any of my upcoming videos. I hope you stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching once again. Bye.